Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here and we're going to set for part 3. We just did part 2, I think yesterday. Part 2 just yesterday, so we're back with part 3. This is more update information on what we gave you. This is more than what we gave you than yesterday. So this is from ing.com and this is MLB The Show 22. Here's what comes with each edition. This was posted this morning and updated this morning, so we know it's got a little more information than what we do. We will recap the information I have given already, plus the new information. Alright. So we do know that baseball is coming, the MLB The Show is coming out April 5th, with some editions will be available on April 1st, that being the MVP edition and the MVP edition and the digital deluxe edition. So that'll be on the PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. And yes, on the PC on April 5th. Now that's one that we just now got. The rest of them we knew before, but the PC now is the latest version. So that so it expanded from the PlayStation last year. That was the first year expanding to the Xbox. Now this is the first year it's be on the PC and the Nintendo Switch. So that is that. So with the standard edition, of course you get it on April 5th if you buy it then or pre-order it. As with the standard edition, with the MVP edition, you get 4 days earlier on April 1st. Same goes for the digital deluxe edition. What do you get with them? With the MVP edition, like I said, I'll say this again. This is just iterating again much more than what we had talked about yesterday, but some of the same stuff. So I'm just gonna talk about it again, freshen people's minds on it. 4-day early access, Steelbook case, 1 Diamond Choice Pack, 2 Gold Choice Packs, 10 The Show Packs, 1 Ball Player Pack, Digital Reward, 1 Color Athlete's Thin Skin Bat, 1 Color Athlete Profile Banner, and 10,000 stubs. That's with the MVP. And the Digital Deluxe Edition, you get 4 days early access, 1 Diamond Choice Pack, 1 Cover Athlete Diamond Choice Pack, 5 Gold Choice Packs, the 20 The Show Packs, 1 Ball Player Pack, double daily login rewards, Cover Athletes Thin Skin Bat, and 25k subs. Also, Over the Show 22 will be on Xbox Game Pass at launch. So, there's that. Alright, and then that is with the exclusive ones. That's the MVP and Digital Deluxe. We talked a little bit what's in the regular version. I think it's the regular version. But let's talk about what is new to MLB The Show. This is what we have not talked about in the last 2 parts. So I will update the parts, the title, if I haven't already. So make sure it's part 1, part 2, part 3. so forth. So this is from still from ing.com. This is what I'm reading, where I'm reading it from, so you know where I get it from. This year's installment has most of the same modes as previous years. The Diamond Dynasty has a new season mode where each season brings new challenges. You can play cross-platform multiplayer and progress your carries over if you have games on multiple consoles. Newcomers to the series can now start at a lower difficulty thanks to the addition of two new difficulty settings. So I'll go over those settings hopefully a little bit later on. Maybe once the game releases, or if we find out what those new settings are called. I will give those to you eventually. And if you buy it on the PS5 or Xbox Series X, meaning the next gen console, you'll get a new streamlined stadium creator interface plus the ability to play night games in your stadium. What I'm hoping is that the streamlined stadium creator interface will be on the next gen, and hopefully an older model of it will be on the current gen. We'll see. It may not have stadium creator at all on the current gen, which is okay. I guess. So, these versions also target 60 frames per second and offer dynamic 4K resolution. Let's see if we have any more on this. If that is it. I think that is it so far as updating what has happened so far. Of course, we know the cover edition for Deluxe Digital and the MVP is the same one as basically what you see on your screen. The regular version of the game on each system and console will be just a regular picture of Shohei Ohtani. I think it looks like he's rounded the bases, and he's in his Gray Angels jersey, and then it's got him pitching and him swinging, kind of background with some Japanese lettering on the back with looks to be like a signature, maybe, I don't know. Look up it up on the internet. So, trying to think of anything else that we have not talked about. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a video every day. I get new more information on there. Yeah, it's been pushing out my other content I wanted to do, but it's okay. It gives me content to talk about that. I said, if you buy the other edition, you get 4 days earlier than if you buy the traditional edition, but there's not that much difference between it, except for some packs and stubs and, of course, price difference as well. So it's coming to the PC. We didn't have that listed as one of the consoles when we first heard about it. We heard about, of course, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. Well, the PC is the latest one coming. I don't know if it's all versions or just what version it is. I don't know if you get the next gen version or the current gen version. I don't know. Let me. I'll look that up to see what the um If I have it here, let's see here. Well, on that ING it said PC, so again, that has not been confirmed here on Google, but ING has said PC, so that is from ING, so I don't know what to say about the PC version. Hopefully that is the case, is on the PC. Good for people to have it on the PC, so let's see here. It was here somewhere. Where was it? Oh yeah. It says released for the PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So it does say PC. On April 5th, with some editions being available April 1st. Those early editions are, as well as MVP edition and the digital deluxe edition, are the latest editions for it. And last year it was the digital deluxe and the Jackie Robinson edition. So no Jackie Robinson edition this year. So it's not just PlayStation or PlayStation Xbox like it was last year, or PlayStation like it's been for years. It is now the first time ever available on the Nintendo Switch and PC. So that is a plus for everybody. If you have a PS4, you got it covered. If you have PS5, you got it covered. If you got one of the Xbox ones, you got it covered. If you got a Nintendo Switch, you're covered. If you got a PC, you're covered. It's all covered from all the systems and consoles and versions of the game. I don't know if on the PC what you get, but and where you have to get it to purchase it, but the PC version. But you just have to research that, and maybe I will get that on another video. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be on. I think that's all of the systems that it is out there. 'Cause of course, Wii doesn't make any more. Nintendo was the Wii, so Nintendo has systems now as the Switch. So there you got Nintendo, Microsoft, which is Xbox, and Sony, which is PlayStation. So you got all major gaming consoles plus if you're a PC, if you're a PC gamer for the PC. So that will work out for everybody. That covers everybody that has any of those plays games on any of those systems. I'll be doing content for it for the PS4. So we'll have more on it, what the scoreboard's going to look like, announcers, graphics, what the game is going to look like, hopefully in the upcoming days and months. But before the release on April 5th, or or first if you're getting the MVP and the digital deluxe edition. If you're just getting the standard edition, it comes with the game, a handful of free additional goodies, which differ slightly depending upon the platform. Most include the 5 show packs and 10,000 stubs. This is also from the website. I just didn't see that at first, and so I had to read that. Because that was at a I skipped over that earlier in the video, so I had to go back and get that. So I think I've covered all the information as far as what has been information has been given out to the public as far as that stuff. I will give you more information once I get the information, and we'll give it to you as soon as I can. And we'll do probably, I don't know how many more parts we'll have until then, because honestly, there's not that many parts, probably not that many parts to do, because we have the cover art, the dates, what's some of the basics, what's in the game, plus when you get, what you get, what's new to the game. Guess we'll talk about the modes when we get all the different modes. What's new, what's different for the version for the current gen version. So plus we'll find out what the scoreboard is, what the different difficulty levels are, what the teams are. We'll find all that. Probably we'll do a part 4, which will probably be the different modes in the game and the scoreboard and graphics and menu layout. And then there'll be one more part 4, and then we'll do a first look. Probably 2 parts to that. So we'll have one more part leading up to the game, and then we'll have 2 parts during the first day of the game coming out. So that'll do it for me until next time. We should have another part. I don't know when it'll be. I didn't think I was going to do part 3 today after doing part 2 yesterday, but again, it is a quick turnaround to try to get as much information out to people in a short amount of time so that people know what they're getting before they get it, which is good. So,